The Pan-Northern Socio-Political Organization, the Arawa Consultative Forum, on Thursday demanded the removal of the General Officer commanding one division of the Nigerian Army, Kaduna, Major General V.U. Okoro, over the accidental bombing of Dutton Biri in the Igbabi local government area of Kaduna State on Sunday night. The ACF made the demand on Thursday as the federal government vowed to punish whoever was found culpable in the accidental bombing. An airstrike intended to flush out terrorists had on Sunday night accidentally hit civilians during a religious celebration at Dutton Biri. The Vice President, Kashim Shettima, who represented President Bola Tinubu during a visit to the victims of the bombing at Baruan Diko Teaching Hospital, Kaduna on Thursday, said the government would get to the root of the incident. Shettima disclosed that victims of the bombing would be taken care of under the Fulako initiative of the president, which he described as a non-kinetic solution to the challenges in the Northwest. According to Shettima, the Tundu Biri community will be the first community to be rebuilt under the new initiative. A coalition of civil society organizations in Lagos State under the aegis of Center for Human and Socio-Economic Rights have called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Igbetokun, to, as a matter of urgency, order the investigation and prosecution of those behind the murder of late Mr. Sheriff Ishola Salami, who was allegedly killed on the 18th of April 2023 at Moba Town adjacent Ajiro community. iBrandTV has details.
Give us justice!
The group, in a protest to Lagos State Police Command in Ikeja, said 8 months after the alleged murder of late Mr. Sheriff Salami, the police has failed in its statutory duty to investigate the issue in spite of the fact that the incident was duly reported at the Ogombo police station in Lekki. Narrating the situation, wife of the deceased, Mrs. Mariam Salami, and brother to the deceased, Ayodele Tajuddin, said the husband and brother was buried without investigation.
On the 18th of April, just for me to come back, they told me my husband is dead and they have buried him. I don't know who buried him. Just for me to come back. I want justice. I'm pleading from the governor of the state to please to find justice to it. Because the death it did not happen just like that. He has an issue with some group of boys in the community. So ever since then, they accuse him of collecting 20 million from Mr. Bakari of Ajiro. So after everything, I went to check his bank statement. He don't even have any money there.
He was shot and macheted till he lost the life. And I asked a question from the person that called me, one of my brothers that called me, that, how come? What happened? He said he was sleeping and someone called him that they wanted to bury someone from the family. So he went there. It's from there that it was attacked, according to what they told me. He was attacked and killed. And I told them that go to the nearest station and reported the case. They told me that they went there and they are saying another thing.
Calling on the Inspector General of Police to investigate the murder of late Sheriff Ishola Salami. But it seems that our clarion call, the IGP just on the deaf ear. We have written petitions to AIG Zone 2. We have written petition to IGP. We have copies here. And the police division, where the deceased was murdered, that's Ogombo police station, they have kept mute. After months, they just invited the wife. That was after the assembly have intervened. They invited the wife to come and write a statement. And ever since then, the police in Lagos have not done anything. And we can't fold our arms and allow our young men life to be cut short by some elements who believe they can have the police as a backup. So we, as the CSOs, we believe that the police, if they really want to do their job, they can unravel the killers of Sheriff. It was murder on a cold blood.
Receiving the protesters at the State Police Command, Acting Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command, DCP Wahid Avilara, told the group that the police is going to commence investigation into the matter.
Well, we surely look into this. It's the CID that will investigate this case. What I'm going to employ is that investigation is done through evidence, empirical evidence, not hearsay. Those that have facts of what happened, they should make themselves available to the police. And I'm assuring you that today, investigation will be open into this case. And I'll be so surprised that since April, if investigation has not been done into it. But if it has not been done into it, today it will be done.
The civil society group and members of the community also protested at the government house, Alausa. iBrandTV reporting for iBrandTV News.
The Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Ahmed Audi, Thursday launched a special squad, the Safe School Response Team, to protect schools from all forms of attacks in the north-central region of the country. This is coming on the heels of the urgent need to strengthen security operations across schools and colleges of education in the region. The squad, which includes officers from the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Department of State Security Services, among others, are expected to tame the pace of attack on schools, students, and teachers in the 6 states of the north-central region and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Audi, while speaking in Lafia, the Nasarawa state capital, at a one-day sensitational workshop for strategy stakeholders in the north-central geopolitical zone on activities of the National Safe School Response Coordination Center and Safe School Project in Nigeria, said the federal government had domiciled the coordination of the project with the corps. The Commander General expressed confidence that the smooth implementation of the initiative will reduce the burden of out-of-school children in the region, while calling on stakeholders to support the Safe School Implementation Project to enable the security agencies to achieve their set objectives. On his part, Brigadier General MBG Martins said in a keynote address that the issue of kidnapping and banditry in schools across the nation will soon be a thing of the past, while commending the federal government for initiating the National Safe School Response Coordination Center. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fumbarao talked tough on Thursday, saying no level of sabotage deliberately staged in some quarters would make him abandon the mandate given to him to serve, protect, and advance the fortunes of the state. Fumbara spoke while declaring open the 115 and 116 combined quarterly general meeting of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers in Port Harcourt on Thursday. He reaffirmed his commitment to serve with humility, sincerity of purpose, and accountability. Fumbara said drastic measures would be taken to strengthen education, healthcare, and social services across the state, so that no part, including the rural areas, would be left behind. The governor said the 2024 budget of the state would prioritize and provide sufficient funding to create universal access to affordable and quality education and healthcare services in Rivers State. Fumbara urged traditional rulers to be upright and royal fathers of integrity who do not compromise their neutrality. A pedestrian bridge along the expressway of Alakpere Estate, K2 in Lagos State, was knocked down by an unidentified truck on Thursday night. According to residents of the area, the bridge, which was constructed under the administration of President Bola Tinubu as governor of Lagos State, was already in need of repair. Some pedestrians trying to cross the road called on government as to a matter of urgency reconstruct the bridge.
It has happened before, rather early this year, when it hit it, and it was cracked everywhere. The bridge is shaking. Then we thought they would come and do it. Then they did not come. They just come and video and go that day, that time, around that June, July. But this yesterday, it was terrible. I mean, God save it because of the time it happened. We have wounded many and killed many people around that 11 p.m. yesterday.
And don't crack before, but me, I don't know anything. But please, you help tell our governor do another one. They okay because of trailer pass every time. They carry load, they push her. That's why it cause down crack.
I wouldn't make it 4. This thing surprise everybody. What is the problem? I'm just coming now. I don't know what's happening. And I want to cross. That's what I'm asking. Where do I cross? What do we do? We should put it together to do this thing very fast. That's what I think.